Hola, 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 hola. Estamos ya en directo. Voy a comprobar que todo esté en orden. A ver. A ver. Vale, de puta madre, se me escucha bien. Conecto el speech chat por si habla alguien. Y listo. Por fin he encontrado por dónde ir, gente. Lo he tenido que buscar en un vídeo, pero ya hemos llegado al menos.
Why the devil are the Seekers here?
Can't believe we lost so many men and still never got through the last.
Runaways? If you're trying to save your friend here, you're a bigger fool than he is. And
Hostia.
you'll meet the same fate.
Can't believe we lost so many men and still never got through the last gate.
Why the devil are the Seekers here?
Can't believe we lost so many men and still never got through the last gate.
Have your bones notched and souls ready.
You expect me to swallow that?
More Seekers.
Bueno, esto me lo acabo rápido. Es que tenía cogida los en vez de Audasto. Madre mía, este se hace un kill de casi un golpe y de dos vamos, se lo polla. Le ha quitado toda la armadura. Posiciones de ahí para la próxima. Poder acabar con eso en tu próximo turno. llevarlo. Ahí está.
Into the dark when you
Dios. Mi fan está... Buah, petadísimo, Vale, ya está. Pues vamos a seguir por aquí. Que por aquí cerca está ya este. Fan. Y fan.
Give it up, Seeker. You can't escape.
Vale, pues vamos a posicionarnos. Voy a por esta de una. Se puede apartar un poquito, perfecto. Ahí está Gareth, de puta madre, por fin. Buah, lo que he tardado. Vamos a tener que matarlo entre varios, ¿eh? Vale, este lo terminamos ya. Derribado, me cago en la puta. Dios, le ha hecho daño, Va, esta no la terminamos ya. ¿Y qué pasa? ¿Por qué Ifan no entra? Ahí está Ifan, se ha quedado atrás. Y no me había dado ningún... Bueno, me he dado cuenta cuando ya lo he echado en falta, con el daño que hace. Nah, Ifan se ha sacado esta de una.
Your courage in the face of danger is inspiring, my friend. Lucian guided your blows rightly.
His eyes travel from your face to your feet, then...
You're no magister, judging from that collar around your neck. How'd you come to be here? Name's Gareth. I'm a seeker. I can give you shelter and hope. Ah, good. Then you know us. And you know we can help you. And perhaps you can help us. Your words warm my heart, sorcerer.
His eyes scan the horizon and then settle on yours. A moment passes.
I can't stay. You shouldn't either.
Da un momentito
What
que
did
voy a
Lucian
calentar un
say?
café. Ahora vengo.
Yes. Evil feasts on the indolent. Get yourself to safety, and soon. You'll always have a place at the Seeker's table.
Vale, ya estamos de vuelta. Elige tu recompensa. Pues voy a coger esto porque es lo que más vale, porque otra cosa. Porque botas tienen todos ya, creo. ¿Y ahora qué? Si nos va a mandar a tomar por culo. A ver, diario. Vale, vuelve junto a Gareth. Vale, pues voy a ir eliminando marcadores que he hecho.
I told you, lads, we'll be heading home in no time.
Ahí está, Gareth.
You come at last. I'd no doubt you'd find your way to us. Not after witnessing. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can. Godwoken.
Gareth pauses.
My friend, the Voidwoken feast on us. There is no longer a divine to channel the will of the Seven. A new one must rise. Only a Godwoken, blessed with the blood of heroes, may ascend to divinity. But few are left. We knew of one, Verdas. He is why we came here. There were others, but they fell like crabapples from their branches. Someone else looks for Godwoken, not to liberate them, but to kill them.
Preguntar esto,
We
estoy
just
estaba
landed on
pensando si
shore.
hacerlo de fan.
Minutes later, Dallas sailed in on the Lady Vengeance, screaming like a banshee. We had no hope. Most of us were dead in the blink of an eye. She had horrors at her side, shriekers they call them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that catches their eyes. The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it. Well, I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging ones that steal source from its host. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours. I can't imagine anyone more capable. See Gratiana. She knows every songbird and blade of grass on this isle. I'd go myself, but she seems, shall we say, dissatisfied with my recent fate. The Lady Vengeance waits offshore, ready to sail for a righteous cause. Find a purging wand. Alexander's shriekers will rot. We'll turn the tides, my friend. Divine be praised.
Vale, el enano mejora.
Told you, lass.
We can finally get out of here, now that Garrett's returned.
Soon we'll be done here. Proud to have you at my side.
Yes, sir. So thank you, sir.
So, you returned Gareth to his flock. I must say, I never thought to see him again. You have my thanks for giving them hope, but I fear for their future. They cannot escape. Armadia has not gifted me the grace to heal, nor the strength to fight. There is nothing more I can do.
Vamos a perseguirle con fuerza a ver si podemos. ¡Ole!
Very well, if you insist. I told the Seeker that the soul-forged weapons of Brachus Rex remain hidden in a vault, but the Magisters recovered them before he could. Gareth failed to reach the armory in time, but there is another vault hidden beyond the Magister's guile. If you can steal away these weapons, your friends may well stand a chance. But beware, such items are of limited power. If they cease to function, speak to me. I will be able to help. Armadia's blessings. This vault also contains relics of great power. Soul jars. If you return these to me intact, I could make an offering of them to Armadia. Her blessing could save many lives. Armadia's blessings.
Yo estoy harto de estar buscando. Voy a buscar en YouTube dónde está el Divinity Original Sin. A ver. Espera, voy a quitar el audio para que no se escuche y no haga spoiler, pero yo sí lo voy a escuchar. Vale. Un momentito. Vale, ya sé dónde está.
Your teaching served me well, sir.
Es peaceful here.
Oye, ¿por qué no bajáis? ¿Y fan? Vale, estamos todos, ¿no? Sí.
Strange witchery is this?
Aquí estamos, de puta madre. Y claro, por aquí no se podrá pasar, ¿no? Sería demasiado fácil.
Oh, look at you. Tell me, do you always slink around with the air of a child caught drawing naughty pictures in church? What are you so afraid of, lad?
Voy a guardar antes de hacer nada. Vale, solo de salida.
Hey, hey you! Let me see what you've got under there. Kapeka! Oh, how awkward. See, the thing is, just stop. No one's still opening that mouth of yours, are you? How awkward. See, the thing is, just stop. Until next time. You're pathetic. Ha! You want...
Es que creo que he entrado por la que no era, ¿eh? A ver, espera, voy a volver a mirar el vídeo. Vale, vamos a investigar un poquito porque no entiendo bien de qué va esto, ¿eh? Vale, tú, ataca.
Quite the vision, aren't I? go before you get hurt.
Mejor voy a disparar dos de golpe porque así lo acabo ya. Muy bien.
An illusion. This fellow must be quite proud of himself.
Son toda una ilusión. Y esta lo será también. No, esta no es una ilusión, pero está vacía. ¿Y qué puedo hacer por aquí?
Clever.
Toma ya.
Didn't I tell you to leave? Wasn't I clear that you're not welcome here? Ah, you can't teach a fool anything.
Son 3 tromdois. Hostia, qué armadura que tiene. por culo. Esto va a ser una trampa también, pero soy tan curioso que lo tengo ahora. Lo sabía.
Poor idiot. Ugh. That was even. Poor idiot. Ugh.
Vale, pues ya hasta que lleguemos al tesoro no abro más cosas, ¿eh? Va a ser todo trampas.
You come to find, you come to search, but you won't find the way. A pity. Brachus has willed it. Trompe-l'oeil must abide. You have met the unfortunate guardian of this vault. Fate has been unkind to Trompe-l'oeil, and so has Brachus Rex. Do you wish to move forward? Listen closely and make your attempt. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. Some even call him a cur. A cur is... Either you're very good at guessing, or the slightest bit clever. Let's find out for certain. Listen closely, and make your attempt. Source is a scourge, a devil, a misery, a blight, a hex, a curse. And yet, the cure is... Perhaps you're not totally incapable after all. Or maybe Trompe-l'oeil told you the answers, is that it? But it doesn't matter in any case. The path is open. Go freely.
De puta madre.
That was even easier than I thought.
Open your eyes. Time.
Qué pesado el Trompe-l'oeil este, tío. Si lo mojo aparece de la invisibilidad, sí. Puta madre. Pero no tenés que pasar por ahí luego, aunque tiene toda la pinta. Joder, todavía. Boom, crítico. Vale, derribado. Vale, ya está.
That's plenty.
Vamos, somos ricos. Ahí está la varita que necesitamos para la misión.
It hums with inner source.
You made it all this way.
He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet.
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Brachus bound me here to protect his As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die. I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way, but his favor was intoxicating.
Vamos a ayudarle.
That's no excuse, but it is the reason.
Sí, creo que vamos a ayudarle.
Really? You...
He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your...
Thank you.
Sí, total, por una menos. Hostia. Está Graciana aquí, Sí, sí.
The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. Now it's covered in grime, its paint chipped away, and its jewels long stolen. The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid. On its rim, you can just barely make out the name Gratiana. As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor. silks, fine food, and decadent lechery. But the vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back and laughter echoes in your skull. A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Brachus drags her back. You see her fall into the mire of the swamp. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret, or just sadness for a life that used to be?
Vamos a hablar con Ifan.
The terrible vision fades.
While she lived a selfish life, she seems...
Whatever a person may have done in life, they can always be redeemed.
However her life began, it ended well. No one should be damned because of their youth.
Vaya, pues no piensan como yo.
This jar glitters and glows. From within you think with a jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking as all around roar with laughter. All bar the zombies, who are slavishly serving food and drink. The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her word. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her as she's dragged away to a tower. You hear her cursing Brachus Rex and his whore. Even when you pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming. You can feel the dwarf's cold terror still twisting in your gut. The vision fades.
I've rarely seen such cowardice on display.
Keeping the dead as slaves. What a disgusting display. She deserved every punishment she got.
Being locked in a tower was more kindness than any necromancer deserves.
Joder, no están de acuerdo conmigo en nada.
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pictograms that you can't understand. The pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient as you roam. The human apes turn away from you, all but one. One smiles, one opens his arms, one says he promises power for a price. He picks off your golden scales, one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles as she seals the door. This, your hand drops away from the soul jar, your skin prickling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whimper before fading to nothing. The long-dead lizard's visions fade.
This is the price of pride and greed.
No amount of loneliness excuses wickedness. He helped a monster for selfish reasons.
What he did shames his people.
Vale, pues están chulas las historias, ¿eh? Vamos a ver las dos más que faltan
The
y se las
soul jar
llevamos a
stands
Graciana.
on its plinth, glowing softly. From within, you see, or rather, you feel, a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air. Pine needles brush your cheeks. Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host. The scene twists again. Now Brachus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed away in a tower. Your screams, you feel a jolt, and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hand falls from the jar and grips the pillar, as you try to calm your ragged breathing. The necromancer's memories fade to black, but the feelings remain.
The memories of a necromancer.
Anyone who marches at the head of an undead host deserves...
One must wonder how many more lives they took. How much misery.
A soul jar rests between two fallen columns, emanating a faint odor of seaweed and timber. When you touch the glass, your vision wavers. You emerge on the prow of a fine ship. Your armor pulses with enchantment, dominating those who draw near. Your flag flies for Brachus Rex, a tyrant who traded for your soul. The vision fades as the soul thrashes, trying to sever your connection. To be soulless is a horrible, empty fate. You seek out Brachus's vault, but the moment you thus imprisoned, you can only dream about what is out of reach. The vision shatters as the soul squirms away. The soul jar pulses with trapped life force. What remains of the outraged soul molds itself into a defiant skull, glowering at you before it vanishes.
Snake! Worm!
Vale, podemos dejar escapar a uno.
The air out here is a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
Ivan smiles and salutes.
Pues ya tenemos lo que necesitamos. Tenemos unos cuantos tarros de almas para Graciana. Y ya podemos continuar la historia, por fin. ¿Por dónde se salía? Por ahí. Por aquí. Vale, vamos a esperar un momento, porque tengo un montón de cosas, a ver si alguna nos puede servir para equiparnos. Y si no, pues lo que no vamos... Esto para Lose. Esto la mochila. Añadir a mercancía. Añadir a mercancía. Mercancía también. Mercancía. Lo que no tenemos identificado hasta que no lo identifiquemos no lo voy a tirar, no lo voy a, o sea, no lo voy a vender, Buah, este es mucho mejor, ¿eh? Con esto vamos a reventar. Bueno, esto vamos a hacer que se lo aprenda Ifan. Y listo, ¿no? Sí, ya está todo. Pues vamos para allá. Equipados para la guerra, puro personaje. A ver si tiene
This may
algo
do
por
some
aquí.
damage before. He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle ready.
The blade is thirsty. Now, what can I do to thank you for saving Sir Gareth? Fancy a weapons upgrade? Nice doing business with you. I wish I had better wares to offer.
Alzar cadáver hinchado. Uno de necromante. Un hacha militar. Se la vamos a comprar al enano, ¿eh? Esto también, que es mejor que la que tenemos. Esto también, y le ponemos un casco a nuestro personaje principal. Ahí está. Dios, qué guapo. Nuestro elfo. Dios, qué guapo le queda.
This one might serve, but not for long. This may do some damage before it breaks forever. This may do some damage before it breaks forever.
Ah, bueno. ¿Y cómo le pongo?
Get those weapons into shape. We'll need them.
Ah, vale, gestionar runas.
As you wish. This may do some damage before it breaks forever.
Blessed Mother, bringer of magic, I pray to these sorcerers. Give them your protection as they search for the soul.
This may do some damage before it breaks forever.
May they have the wisdom to withstand them. May they be granted the
Vale, pues estamos listos ya.
what must be done.
This may serve.
Bueno, espérate. Esto por aquí. Vamos a venderle lo que acabamos de quitarnos.
Nice doing business with you. I wish I had better wares to offer.
I pray to these sorcerers. Give them your protection as they search for the soul jars. May they have the wisdom.
Vale, pues vamos a hablar con esta.
Do what must be done. He's here to take us home.
Le damos los tarros de alma.
And have you found them? Did you bring the soul jars? They are relics of great power. Please, you must give them to me. If I can make an offering of them to Armadia, it could aid your cause. Questions? There is no time for questions. Just give me the jars. It matters not. All that matters is that you give it to me.
She reaches greedily for the jar, telling that you see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
By Armadia, I feel wet. Oh, goddess. I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very
La
different
concubina del
person.
rey Braco, vamos, que era su...
I was the concubine
que preñaba para él,
of
vamos,
Brachus Rex.
básicamente.
But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No. As his strength grew, so too did mine. There is nothing you cannot do when you sit on the lap of a powerful king. And I did it all. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Brachus grew paranoid, angry, murderous. I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source. The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came, until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison, and the dead are restless. Very well. My...
Garrett's back. He's here to take us home.
A ver, recompensa. Pacha de cabeza de lobo. ¡Buah! Este va a ser nuestra arma, ¿eh?
Blessed Armadia, grant these soldiers your
Está
protection.
guapa, ¿eh? Pedazo de elfo.
I pray you will strengthen their spells and set their blades aflame.
Divine blessings. It's good to see
Welcome,
Gareth
my
safe.
friend. Enjoy the... I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can. Very well, but do return. Together we might yet escape the Magister's den.
Garrett's back. He's here to take us home.
Voy a guardar aquí porque no sé si tengo que ir. No sé si tengo que ir directamente a luchar contra los ululatos o primero traerme a estos. Se la voy a poner al Ose, la varita esta purificadora. Voy a guardar aquí.
I'm guessing that's one of those shriekers.
Whatever it is, it looks dangerous.
Vale, uno menos. Están por todas partes, ¿eh? Vamos a asegurarnos y los matamos a todos y listo.
Don't fight it. Let go. Let's get past.
Me ha reventado, ¿eh? Vamos a ir haciéndolo poco a poco porque si no estos tíos nos revientan. De hecho vamos a mandar solo al Ose.
I'm guessing that's one of those shriekers.
Buah. Vale, aquí no me verá, ¿no? Aquí guardo. Ya este llego desde aquí. Joder, no le queda carga, tío. ¿Y ahora que vuelvo para allá? Mira, no nos cuesta nada. Vamos a volver y así matamos a todos los ululatos de la zona.
My thanks, friend. I would say I owe you my life. Now go. Use...
It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
This may do some damage before it breaks forever.
my eternal thanks, friend.
Como que al objeto no le quedan cargas. Sí, le queda, ¿no?
You've done well so far. Keep it up.
It's my honor to serve you, sir.
Welcome, my friend. Enjoy. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can. There is no shame in finding solace and shelter. Here, we stand less chance of catching Dallas. The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there, too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas... Well, I had a plan. I went to that armory. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. You bring me hope, friend. I'll gather the other seekers and travel to shore. Meet us there as soon as you can.
De puta madre. Y encima hemos subido de nivel. A ver, pues tú. Inteligencia. Full inteligencia. A ver, lo que tenías que aprender era de... necromancia. Y fan pericia a tope para seguir reventando con su ballesta. Y le vamos a meter uno más de canalla, por si nos hace falta más adelante. Vale, tú uno de liderazgo, que así le da bonificadores a los demás. Y ahora fuerza. ¿Cómo que Leia? ¿Qué pasa? O sea, ¿quién coño es Leia? Ahí está.
The others have gone to get us the shit out of here. Hurry on.
Vale, tengo que hacerlo más adelante. Un momento, porque no me aclaro. ¿Qué? Bonito. No me aclaro lo que tengo que hacer. Vale, pues hay que ir a la playa, ¿no? Pues vamos a la playa. No, por aquí no. Aquí se supone que tiene que haber un bote. Vale, no tengo que ir para acá. No, el barco... Si el barco está aquí, tengo que ir para acá, coño. Parezco tonto yo. Claro, pero desde aquí, desde la playa, vale, vale. Claro, si esto está lleno ya de gente. Gareth. Vamos a hablar con él.
Praise be, you have silenced the Shriekers and cleared our way. Yet it's... You have any more miracles in you? We've got a boat ready to row to the Lady Vengeance. But if Alexander sees us bobbing among the waves, we'll be shark chow. So we split up. I take the Seekers to the Lady Vengeance. You go to the ruins and keep Alexander busy. He'll be expecting a breeze. Show him that... Are you ready? We've got right on our side. A greater ally than any sulking Geist or any whinging Magister.
He takes the news calmly. A moment passes as he calculates the consequences, assessing this new world as it opens up.
Seekers, we move. You are Lucian's eyes and ears. You are his sword and his shield. Burn the blackness with your holy fire!
May Armadia's grace keep us safe.
Pero yo para matar a Alexander tengo que ir para acá también, ¿o para dónde? Espérate, que Leia no me ha quitado el collar todavía, ¿eh? A ver si quiere quitármelo.
The others have gone to get us a ship out of here. Yes, of course.
She extends her arms. You feel the collar start to twist. A living, writhing...
No more choking. No more silence.
De puta madre. Así que podemos ir. Hay otro aquí. Simplemente para tocar los cojones.
Hammer. Like her to be late.
Hostia, Mouro.
There could be void woken nearby. Stay ready. There you are. The escapee. I feared you'd made it to Reaper's Coast by now. Ah. And Ifan Benmez, too. Back in Fort Joy, I wasn't quite sure, but it really is him, the poor god's cursed soul.
Pues si te va a matar. Literalmente es lo más fuerte que tenemos. Con su ballesta.
Anyway, you're here now. You know, Dallas and Friedemann warned me about you. God welcome. I'm afraid your journey ends here. You would only bring ruin to Rivellon. If anyone is going to become the next divine, it will be me. I have no illusions that history will look kindly upon me. My only goal is to guarantee that I'm one of you, after all. Your collar is no tighter than my own. A fair point. I will never write liberty or justice on my shield, but this I will defend with my life. And your life. Please, don't make this harder than it has to be. It's not your fault, but still you stand in the way of peace. This must be the end of your journey, for the salvation of all Rivellon. You stand no chance, but I admire...
Bueno, superioridad numérica son 4, Y nosotros estamos chetos. Hostia, 178. Son buenos estos, Primero vamos a acabar con el obispo. Bomba. Dios, 42 le ha quitado a Ose. Vamos a volver a poner el subaltón. Esto se puede, Y el obispo como va de vida. Vale, ha recuperado, pero tampoco está muy allá, Y encima ahora se ha llevado otro hachazo. Y Fan se lo carga ya, A no ser que recupere vida ahora. Sí, hijo de puta. Vamos a tirarle la ralentizadora. Creo que vamos a ir primero por los demás, Al menos... ¿Este quién es? ¿Qué hace aquí? ¿El enano? Bueno, están dando bien, Vale, a tomar por culo el obispo. Hostia. Un vacuo. Vale, tú aléjate un poco. Estamos luchando contra un vacuo, tío. ¿Por qué me tienes que dar por culo? Vale. Flecha de fuego al vacuo. Mira aquí, así le damos a los dos al mismo tiempo. A los tres, de hecho. A ver cuánto daño hace ahora con el hacha militar. Bien, bien, bien. 20, casi 60, Vale, otra menos. Mira, gracias por quitarle el fuego. Crack. Joder. Con 6 de vida se ha quedado el hijo de puta. Buah. La capa de Alexander es tu cara, Me derribó. ¿Qué hace la puta kamikaze esa? Ya no sé por qué no le toca. Ah, vale, le toca después de mí. Vale, pues vale, acércate un poquito, anda. Pero si no he pasado por ahí, loco. ¿Cuánto le queda de petrificado al fan? Un turno, vale. Vale, sí, tú quédate por aquí que tienes poca vida y tal y tampoco tienes mucha fuerza como para matar a alguien. Eres más un luchador de apoyo, así que no te metas en lío. Vale, muerto. Bueno, mira, al menos le ha quitado el fuego. que saque esta tía, Hostia, el Lifan. Vale. Sí, creo que tú te lo puedes cargar, ¿no? Con la fuerza que tiene. Voy a guardar por si acaso, pero vamos a confiar. Y si no, de todas formas tenemos el camino para revivir. Vale, sí, de puta madre. Vamos a darle poción de curación. Ahí está. Resucitado. Ya tómate la poción, mijo. Alguien había mejorado de nivel, ¿no? Sí, el nano. Vale, listo. Pues vamos a ver esto, si podemos lootearle algo. Y el gran Baku. Hostia, todo lo que tiene. Mal dolor, ¿quién es este? Esta.
Well, well, quite the mess you've made here. I'm Malady, and you're...
She steps forward, grabs you behind the neck with alarming strength, and pulls you close. She sniffs twice, her nose at your ear. She releases you and grins.
God woken. I'm Malady, as I said. I'm here to help you get off this island, and you're what gets some of us out of bed each morning. What do you make of that? Ah, of course. Too important to feel important. Very good. Well, first things first.
She peers at you closely.
Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet? And what did they teach you? You haven't met them.
She frowns and passes her tongue.
Give me your hands. We need to pray. How does this work again? Oh yes. Close your eyes, repeat after me. Say that, but, you know, mean it.
The world around you smears into watercolors, then grows darker, lighter, lesser. Melody's hands dissolve.
Hostia.
The prayer. It brought me here. What is this place?
¿Qué haces aquí, cabrón?
Quackus, where are we?
No leaves, no trees. Our shield speaks, Quercus. Prick up your phantom ears.
waif-thin elf peers at you from over an imperious hooked nose. Deep darkness circles both his eyes.
Ah, you're here. Good. You know me, do you not? Yes, you know me from within. For I am Tyr Sendit. Tell me, what have you done in order to make it this far? How have you failed? Can't you name your misdeeds? Are you afraid to look them head on? Ha! Thus, but there must be more. You are my champion after all. I saved you from the darkened seas, where you would have been lost and forgotten forevermore. I need to know how badly I've chosen, before we proceed. Who else? Who else but your god would have seen something worth... So you understand. I must know all there is to know about my chosen. But wait.
Tyr Sendelius steps forward, seizes your arm with surprising strength, and bites a chunk of flesh from your forearm. His face is thoughtful as he chews your flesh, savors it, and
I was wrong about you. I chose well. You are my Godwoken. You will ascend. You will save us all. Let me show you.
Suddenly, a great energy enters the crown of your head and melts downwards, infusing every inch of you with a feeling of great power.
I bless the very water beneath your feet. Now you may wield that power for yourself. A first taste. With these powers, you will have a choice. You can help our people, or you can dash them to ruin. I will ask much of you in time, but for now, you have a simple goal. You are supremely important. More so than any loved one, any companion. Do not forget that.
Tyr Sendelius grimaces with disdain.
Listen closely to what I tell you now. The other gods have sought their champions too. If they succeed, our very existence as elves in this great realm may be threatened.
He gestures dismissively over the great battle below, where god assaults god.
Fools cause great wars, and great people must follow them into the muck. That is where we find ourselves now, fighting for a place upon a throne of I have seen the very soul of you. I have partaken of your flesh. I believe in you.
Ole, pues somos un campeón ahora de... Una Dalit del dios de los elfos.
Every second we spent in that hellish place was a second the great acorn drew closer. Interesting. You thought it was interesting. Do you know what's interesting? Watching an entire... I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, as interesting as that cold hellscape might have been, it does not solve our problem. We are here to stop the great acorn, not hide from it.
Voy a por un par de cigarritos y vengo. Vale, gente. Hemos avanzado bastante, aunque el directo ha sido bastante corto, pero hemos avanzado bastante, así que lo voy a dejar por aquí. Y mañana por la mañana sigo. Que me apetece jugar un rato FIFA antes de dormir. Y listo. Venga, gente. Hasta mañana.